I love sitting in this chair and just enjoying the view, sipping my coffee and doing my Sudoku too. Mornings for me here are very relaxing and very decadent. I'm looking forward to the plumber arriving as we really need water for bathroom use. I did manage to scoop some up from the lake by the shore where it's not frozen, but it was only enough for one flush. So can't wait for him to get here. So here's what's left over from the plumbers. They came. So what they did, I was hoping that they would be able to drill down through here because this underneath is inside the crawl space. So I thought that they could drill down and then take the pipes underneath. I was concerned behind the stove, but he says there's nothing to be concerned about. And then just take it around as they did this way. Because when I looked behind the stove today, there's a hole. So they probably fed the stove wire into the subflooring and just did a cavity for that. Fed the wire through there. So it'll be interesting to see what's up because, and this is a pretty good stove in terms of functionality. I was hoping to get it replaced when we get the new kitchen, but if this is going to be a nightmare, well, I may just end up keeping it. So annoying. So as long as the walls don't get cold in the winter, and right now they're lukewarm, but mind you, it's like 10 degrees outside Celsius, and I've got the heat on a little bit higher than I normally would. When we're not here, it'll get cooler, but it shouldn't impact the walls that much. We think it's well insulated. Well, we know it's well insulated because when we're here in the winter, we don't get cold coming in through the walls. Even the windows, they're not very good windows, like they're single pane, but yeah. So anyway, that's that. He got that up and running, and then we discovered that there's an issue with the plugs underneath and the circuit breakers. So they have to separate a circuit breaker because it should be each of those appliances, which is the pump and the heater that heats the underskirt of the cottage, should be separate. And not on the same line. He is also saying that we should turn off the pump every time we're not here at the cottage, so that if there's a leak, it's not always working. Didn't know that. So he suggested putting in a switch for the pump itself. So I've got everything out of that cupboard because I thought we were going to drill through the cupboard. It's all over here. So I've got work cut out for me. It's on the floor. It's over there. It's everywhere. So yeah, you got to do that. Anyway, what happened was that the pump, because the heater wasn't working, because when we turned off the pump, we didn't realize that it would turn off the heater. So the pump burst. So I had to run into town to get another pump. They put it in, and look at this. Oh my goodness. And we have hot water. Let's give it a few seconds. And there you go. So it's really, you don't realize how much of a luxury this is until you don't have it. So now I can wash the dishes, and I am going to start cleaning the kitchen and putting everything back where it belongs. Yeah, so this is going to take me a good few hours. I will show you after it's cleaned up. It was too dark yesterday to videotape the kitchen, but now it's all cleaned up and everything is back in its place, and the pipes are there. So relieved to have those pipes in here. So I'm on my way down now. Bittersweet emotions. It's very breezy. It's been windy all morning, so I'm kind of concerned about the road and whether there's any fallen trees. I hope not. Fingers crossed.